guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I already have my foundation, my concealer, my powder, my bronzer, my blush, my highlighter, and my eyebrows, and my lip liner. Because today we're gonna do a quick glam using the Tati Beauty Palette. I wanted to show you a more wearable, everyday friendly look that we can take into nighttime. So I want to first do a daytime look with it, and then we'll kind of ramp it up and make it a little bit more nighttime. So yeah, we'll do a little quick glam with the Tati Beauty. I'm really excited about it because I freaking love this palette, as you guys know, and I'm excited to dive into the Ritual row. We have actually used all of the other rows except these two. We used a little bit of them, but not that much, so we're really gonna dive in today, so let's zoom in and take a look. So as always, I could not possibly be more excited to be playing with the palette that Tati created. I am so excited. If you have missed my previous videos, I uploaded my first Tati review, and then I uploaded a Tati round 2 where I did some story and some poet, like a little fiery purple eye that I was really digging. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do the quickest daytime look ever of all time. So I'm gonna take Soothe to start out, the Soothe matte shade, on a fluffy crease brush, and I'm just going to fluff this through. Instead of using the Soothe, if you have like a bronzer that you're using for your face, this is a trick that I do all the time, I just take my bronzer and lightly fluff it in the crease just as a transition shade. Obviously, this palette that Tati came out with is very neutral based and has, you know, 6 different color stories, but they all are more in neutral tones, but it can still feel a little overwhelming when you look at it, putting together a daytime look, like an everyday look. So that is what we're doing today, and I'm just gonna build it up a tiny bit more, and I just added a tiny little bit of Ritual matte. I dipped in once, and then I dipped into Soothe and tapped off the excess, just to add a little bit more dimension to the outer third. So when I'm using that Ritual shade, I'm just literally dipping one time, barely, and then I'm kind of tapping it off and fluffing it on the edge a little bit, and I'm going in like really blendy. So I'm not packing, I'm just trying to diffuse it right away, because this is our wearable daytime look. I just want to add a tiny bit more dimension to the outer corner and to the crease. So now I'm going to take a MAC 217 brush, my favorite brush of all time, and a little bit of Ritual Metallic. Tap off the excess. You could also use Soothe Metallic if you want to do a little bit less. I keep forgetting that this palette has an amazing mirror. And I'm going to pat this starting on the center of the lid. And I'm going to blend it all the way to the inner corner, and then all the way out to the outer corner. Go in with a little more. The cool thing about these metallics is that they blend really well with a brush. And part of the reason that I'm using a brush with metallics with these metallics instead of my finger is because I want them to be a little bit, I want them to be metallic but a little bit lighter for our daytime look. Wow, that is gorgeous. Now, just to complete this look, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush, and I'm gonna take Soothe for our daytime look, and I'm gonna run this under the lash line, focusing on blending it back towards that upper lash line, just to smoke the bottom out just a little bit. And you can just use Soothe and in the crease in the outer third, and the Ritual Metallic, and then Soothe on the lower lash line, and not use Ritual on the outer corner, but we just barely dipped into it. We used a tiny, tiny little bit. So this is your daytime look, blown out, a little bit smoky, but still reads daytime. You can absolutely wear this to work, feel really confident, feel like you know what you're doing with your makeup, but put in very little effort. Like 3 eyeshadows, super simple, super easy. Now I wanna show you how to crank this up and make it a little more nighttime. I'm gonna use a MAC 213, and I'm gonna go into Memory Matte. Now I know that this has an absolute crap ton of pigment, and I'm going to put this in the outer third at the base of the lashes, and I'm gonna start fluffing it right away. So it's kind of press and blend. So start at the base of the lashes, and then slowly bring it out and up. Okay, I am gonna go into a blending brush, a clean one, and just use that to help me fluff out the edges. Yeah, this works a little better than the other brush I was using to blend. Okay, so just a little extra drama, little extra dimension on the eye, but really simple. Then I'm gonna take a pointed brush here. This is just a really small pointed brush, a MAC 210, a little bit of memory right on the tip. And I'm gonna put this in the outer part of the lashes. And I'm just gonna use it to thicken up those lower outer lashes, but I'm not smoking it out or bringing it down. I'm just thickening those lashes. You could also use a brow pencil for this, but you definitely wanna use like a, or not a brow pencil, a brow brush, like an angled brush. But if you use a pencil brush, you can get really close to those lashes too. And it looks a little bit more diffused, not quite as like harsh of a line as the angled brow brush. Okay, so you could stop here. This could be your nighttime look, or you could go in with a little glitter. And I would say if you have a glitter glue, you don't need it, but just so it doesn't fall down into your eyes, I would probably use it, but I do not have one here, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna kind of tap, tap, tap into the glitter. Get a little on my finger, and I don't want a lot. I want like a little sparkle moment. So I'm gonna focus this in the center of the eye. And pat kind of in and out and around just to make sure there are no like lines and you're still getting that nice glitter moment in the center. That doesn't feel like a lot of, oh my gosh. Oh, they're so pretty. I can't get over it. So, so, so pretty. Then we're gonna brighten up the inner corner because why not? We're here. Take a little bit of Aura Metallic. Just put a little bit of that on the inner corner. How well does that work? Oh my goodness. So pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit down on my lower lash line too. And I'm gonna throw this under my brow bone too. Awesome. Now if you want extra glam, add some lashes. I'm just gonna curl mine and then add a little bit of mascara. Okay, here is our super simple day to night glam. Really feel like I wanna call this like 5-minute glam because it does not take long at all. You need those easy, you know, like go-to glam looks that make you feel really confident, really good, and that you can wear out on a date. And this is a great way to take this palette from day to night using just 2 rows, just a few eyeshadows. It's really not that much. Really simple, super beginner friendly. I'm gonna throw on some setting spray and a little lippy. I'll be right back. All right guys, that's all she wrote. That's this look. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have not entered my giveaway to win your very own Tati Beauty Palette, I will have the link below to my original review of this palette where you can enter to win one of your own. It closes on Friday, November 8th, so make sure to enter that ASAP. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you all in my next one. Mwah. Bye.